Hey, it's Gluebot here, and I'm going to give you all a tour of basically clan resources that we have. So let's start off. You're at the RuneScape homepage and you log in. It's annoying that the tab doesn't work to go and get down to your password, so you have to go and create it manually now. Log in. Load. Okay, first place we'll go and have a look at is the recruitment thread. So you should go and bookmark it, and you should have gone and posted on it when you first joined the clan. As you can see, I've got quite a bit of forum posting. Okay, now we're on to our recruitment thread. I've got a Google extension, so my posts appear in blue and some other weird stuff like this thing here. But basically it's the same as everyone else's. So, introduction, some of the clan leaders, and then a contents page. So, welcome, contents page, clan rules, clan requirements, goal, about leaders, clan invites, blah 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 blah. Rules are the most important bit, and then at the bottom of the rules, which is asked in one of the application questions, is how to get to the clan pages. So log into the website, click on community. So I'll go and show you that stuff after I've gone and shown you the recruitment thread. Okay. It should be it'd be ideal if you guys could bump the thread whenever you can. Maximum or a minimum of every 10 minutes. But well, yeah, maximum of every 10 minutes. Don't post more than that. But you should be able to go and sort of just do it every now and again whenever you're free. Of just doing something slightly AFK, bump the thread so that our thread gets moved up to the top, so that people have a chance of finding our thread and then posting an application if they want to join, because people do that quite a few times. If you see someone above you who has posted an application, anyone is free, if they meet the requirements, which is mentioned up above, to go and copy and paste the acceptance letter and then put their name in the insert name, or if they don't meet the requirements, you're free to go and put the rejection letter, which doesn't happen very often. But if you do get someone who doesn't meet the requirements, please fill out a reason for why they don't, saying that they don't meet the requirements. We also have kind of useful thing is the event timetable, which should make sense. Has the event times. Due to sort of amount of space that's on this thread, only can fit the 15 days or half a month, and then the other half of the month. So at the moment, this is in the second half of May. Jump to the last page, and you see a couple of bumps and a couple of people sort of bumping in. It's quite good, and we do get quite a few applications from this way. Okay, the next thing is having a look at the clan pages. So on to community, then clans, loading, then it'll come up with the clan page. Gives a couple of basic stats: 144 members, total level average, which is above 2000, which is very good for the clan, and our total XP, which is total XP gained within the clan. There's a couple of most recent forum posts, and a couple of events. I occasionally do that, but to go and put them there, it's quite a pain to do. And it goes and shows a couple of people that are online. Clan stats. You can click on some of these stats, and they will take you to our ranking on the clan high scores. So clanmates 144, and as you can see, we're ranked 1031 out of all clans, because obviously some clans have 500 and stuff. And nearly all of these stats can be put on a rank. This goes and says how many clan members have 99 in that skill. Of course, Dungeoneering is how many clan members have 120. But we're all very high, and our ranking sort of is between 300 and 600 for most of these skills, which is higher than our clanmates, so we're pretty good. And clanmates, you can order it in rank or total XP or kills. We don't do that much PKing, so kills doesn't really say very much. It says who's online, and I can check this to see whether you're sitting out of clan chat or not, although I don't do that too often. I trust that you'll tend to be in clan chat and you want to be in the clan chat, so you want to go and speak to people. Oh, that's a bit weird. You can organise it, stick 45 people on a page. At the moment it's in rank, so scroll down, see all the ranks, compare how much XP people have gained. DFZ clan. You've never seen it because it's never on. It's basically just a level 3 account made to act as owner, so that myself, David, Pika and Maiden are all co-lead and have the same powers. Basically, Admin Plus is part of the council. Next thing, which is the most important thing, which you should possibly check, is the forum, which is not the same as those forums up there. This is just for our clan. Some of them are made public, some of them are private. As you can see at the moment, I've got a little bug. I don't know whether anyone else has this, but it's got things hidden under there and it's all misaligned, so it's not very good. Anyway, we have the events timetable. Should have sticky, so it's always there. And this has the whole month's events. And occasionally you can go and post improvements or your own events, and they'll appear here, and try to advertise them if I can. I'll go and have a look at that later. Let's get to know you. This is always nice because you just go and put a little bit about yourself, and you can find out what other people like. All about similar sort of age. So 19, I'm saying 1918, 1922, 19, all similar age, so I've got quite a lot of similar likes, dislikes. So you can sort of find out who you like and get to speak to people. Okay, next thing is there's a couple of guides. We don't use that too much now because one that can't display pictures or something. So if there's a guide there, I'll often copy it onto our Facebook group. Skype. A brief look at this. This goes and has a couple of people's Skype names, and they get added to the Skype group, which we have. Media. Basically, RuneScape says you're not allowed to go and post links, but this forum is private, so only the clan can see it. So as long as it's all appropriate and we're sensible, we can get away with posting links to such sites such as YouTube and Facebook and Photobucket, where you want to upload images and stuff. There's a few things of posting when you get a rare drop at a boss, and 99 parties, etc. There's also a clan meeting thread, which was from a week ago, and that's useful if you weren't actually able to attend a meeting, because I've put up all the notes of what was said at the meeting in a little thread. It's very basic. Okay, now for the most important thread, which is a thread of usefulness. It gives a couple of outlines of what to do in the clan and some things that you should know. So obviously the rules, everyone should know them. Rankings, basically how you get a rank. I give ranks just when I feel that people sort of deserve them, just to sort of show that they're active. It doesn't give you any extra powers, sort of thing is recruit, which is the first rank or first banana. That's when you've been in less than a week, and then you go and get given a corporal rank after you've been in 2 weeks, just so we all know that you can work at the Citadel. Okay, the to-do list. This is the important bit. Okay, bookmark the recruitment page. I just went and showed you the recruitment page, where you bump and where you post the application. Let's get to know you thread. I showed you that. It's kind of useful, lets people get to know who you are. Clan templates. Haven't actually added anything to this, so I may remove this. Ranking system. That's the thread above. Our clan leaders, so it helps to sort of add them, so if you have any questions about the way the clan runs, or just any queries about another clan member or anything like that, or just a chat, feel free to just PM us and we'll be happy to answer. Then our Facebook group, that's quite important, that's quite useful. It's got quite a few people joined it now. You can post pictures, videos, there's a couple of documents and stuff like that on it. Just please bump our recruitment page, and yeah, feel free to go and invite people who meet the requirements and like to join. Okay, so next thing, let's go and have a look at our Facebook group. So that's this thing here, because if you go and try to find our Facebook group, it's drama free zone, but if you type that in, it'll come up with loads of results, and it doesn't get organized very well. So the easiest way is to come onto this thread and copy that link, so highlight it, right click, go to that URL. So I've got it opened already. And this is our Facebook group. So it's got 35 members, 6 of them have joined this week. It's still active. Post up our clan lottery. It goes and shows who won and how I picked it with that random formula. Also videos, some random what the hell moments with strange glitches. A couple of people posting things, songs. It's anything you like to do. Drop parties. Then of course on it we have events, so that's for making clan wars. It lets you know when clan wars happen. You can also go and get to find out people's real names and speak to people and get to know them even better than just the get to know you thread. So files, that's where some of the guides are. I've also put up the event table, probably even slightly better than the ones on the forum, the RuneScape forums, both forums, so the recruitment thread and the May timetable in the clan pages, and a couple of photos of events and all that stuff. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is go into more detail about the event timetable. So as you saw, we have the event timetable on this clan pages thread, we have it on the recruitment thread, we have it on the Facebook group. I go and get this from using a spreadsheet. So this spreadsheet you can access if you have a link to it, so just come onto this event timetable or go onto the one on the Facebook group, click go to. Has a list of different events that we can do, so skilling can involve any skill, and it's usually some kind of mini game or little distraction and diversion based around skilling. And then we've got all the God Wars and bosses and random duel tournament thing, which I sometimes do. Citadel, dungeoneering, they're slightly more specific. A couple of mini games. And then this organises it all. I go and use the random formula, the random number thing, and it picks a number, one of those, and if it's number 1, it's number 2, then Zami, etc. So I do this for the entire month, and the way the format it works, it then goes into a Google Calendar quite easily. I can export it and put it in a Google Calendar. So I'll show you the Google Calendar. I've got bookmarked. So here we have our Google Calendar. It's very useful, it displays things very easily. You can put it by day, by month. So that goes and shows that we have 3 events every single day. Last month's, this month's, and it shows what's coming up. You can set it to give you reminders. At the moment we're trying to get our offsite forums to go and have the calendar embedded so that you can view it more easily. I don't quite, this is all in my time, so Jagex UK time, so you might be able to go and sort of change it so that it shows up in whatever time zone you're in. It's also quite useful for sticking meetings. Just Google Calendars is great. You can go and stick other sort of calendars and add them in and all that kind of stuff. And just you can connect it to your phone and all that sort of thing. It's very useful. I use it a lot. Okay. Right. Next thing is our offsite forums. So this was created by David, and it's not got off to such a good start so far, but we're going to go and work on it, and it can be useful. It's a lot better than the RuneScape forums because it allows us more control. So I've got this bookmarked up here. It should be, I need to go and add it to the thread of usefulness at some point. So at the moment I tend to go and find it on the Facebook group. So here it is, I sort of advertised it briefly here. And so Drama Free Zone. It doesn't have a very good URL. We've not bought a domain name, so it's going to be quite difficult if you try to just search in the URL bar. So it's best to sort of look around for it. Okay, so here we are. You can see it's not quite aligned, but it looks kind of cool and it's fairly nicely laid out. Little chat box thing, so hello to people saying hi. I get more special forums just for leaders, and you go and get client groups. So that's forums which only you can see if you're in a group. Groups help out with Citadel, events, whatever you want. When you first join, you have to click onto registration. So you need to go and register for access, and when you join you'll be counted as a pending member, and then you'll put something on one of these 2 forums, and then you'll become a full member, and that will allow you to access the rest of it. So it's an off topic, which is an even more detailed sort of let's get to know you. This is where we're trying to sort of embed the events calendar, and this is the add-on for Google and Firefox, which gives quite a few sort of cool things to the change. So there's the blue background for your own posts. So that's quite useful. And that was Pika that shows that he's been using that for quite a while. Okay, next thing is our Skype group. So I'll go and load up Skype and show you our group. Okay, loaded up Skype, didn't have it on. Got a message from Pajama Free Zone because it's gone and shown all the people who have posted since I was offline. So there's lots of people from the clan who have added. I don't use Skype that much, but I use it for this. And it'll be useful for doing boss events and engineering and clan wars, and it'll just help coordinate things. Speak to people. Lots of people have joined. see plenty of people to talk to, and you can only use voice chat. We don't have a TeamSpeak or Ventrilo because we don't know whether getting a server would work. At the moment, we seem to be alright using just Skype just to sort of chat, do things like that. So you can add me, name's Trevor Wilkinson, but my username is VeryGlueBot. Some username I chose when I was 10 and it's stuck, so I use Gluebot in all my usernames. So if you add me, well, just click and drag you into the Drama Free Zone group, which is kind of useful. You get to know people better, and it's slightly more personal than just a forum post or whatever. Okay, I think that's everything. So Facebook, forums, Skype. We may get a website eventually, but it's not too important. That's it. So I just in RuneScape, click home, get to the home page, and you can get to all sorts of places for it. Be useful, and you can get to know each other. So yeah, thanks everyone. Hope this helps sort of finding out where things are. I'll stick this YouTube video on our Facebook group once it's uploaded. Okay, I'll be adding a video later to do with an explanation on how the Citadel works and our targets and goals and how it's organised. Bye everyone.